Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Planet Hamburger. This is Plink and Fluffy hosting for you tonight. I've got with me Richard, Manish, and Alex. They are having some conversation about some topic right now. Who cares? We don't care for sure because these guys are muted at the moment. I'm gonna unmute them in just a second though. Tonight we've got prepared for you a little bit more of Hollo Knight. Yes, some people might think this game is over at this point, but it is not quite. We still have 2 dream bosses to kill, and kill them we will, and we still have the whole pantheon ahead of us, which is like a big fat chunk of content. We're not gonna do it all on stream, to be honest, because it is a bit grindy. However, we are going to practice some dream bosses today, see if we can kill them or not. And later on, we've got a special treat prepared for you. We're gonna do an extra long Resident Evil stream today because that game too is kind of coming to a conclusion. So we want to have some extra hours on that. But first of all, let's hear what these guys are talking about.
That's why I'm getting a mix amp, so I can be like, oh, the gains, the this, the that. Like, there's
it doesn't work. Even Manny had to go to push to talk.
Wait, but
By the
does
way,
he
you guys, you're on stream right now, just for your information.
Hi.
Well, you know, forget out loud. Hi, stream.
Hi, stream.
Hey, what's up, guys? What are y'all doing?
What are we all doing?
Just being the black Steve Jobs. That's what's up.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Not because I'm wearing a turtleneck-looking
You
t-shirt.
are, I just realized you are.
But
Fucking
because
Steve Jobs want to be mofo.
because I'm a baller. That's what's up.
That is what's up.
Yeah, Manny has no mix amps, dude. What are you talking about? You guys can't say like, oh, get this, but
So
because
what's the mix amp gonna do?
it's gonna be able to control like all the important stuff for like the sound stuff. So like, it's gonna like set the threshold. Like, so it's like, oh, ignore these noises, but pick up these noises.
Bro, I'm telling you, don't get a Blue Don't get a Blue Yeti.
You said it's not gonna work. How do you know?
The mic isn't made for that shit.
But
we have
then
like specific mics for that stuff that kind of like sort of what are they called?
Then why does literally every
Bro, like they don't have like a million activities happening in the same room though.
First of all, I'm only gonna be at this house for another couple months, so that's one thing.
Is it for sure now that you're gonna move in with Aaron?
Yeah, we've talked
it's
about
gonna pick up your keyboard and your mouse and everything as well.
Okay, so it's alright for the keyboard and mouse things. So why are there streamers who like play video games and use a Blue Yeti and it doesn't pick up their mouse? Tell me why, Papa.
They probably got it on an arm.
Oh, so all I have to do is get an arm and that fixes the issue then.
Well, that might fix the mouse issue, but it's not gonna fix your sister screaming next to you issue.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said,
you're all exaggerating a little bit, which is not that loud.
But
it
is true that we
she
can hear
was
her
singing
a
lot, but she isn't anymore. Which is actually a bit sad because your sister's singing is quite lovely.
But it's not just his sister; it's the brother, it's the dad. The dad, not so much, but yeah, brother. He speaks a lot too.
I mean, you know, if you guys have an issue with it, then you know, tell it to somebody that gives a fuck.
I mean, we're used to it, man. I've been listening to them for fucking years now. You know what I'm saying? But you know, is that what you want to stream to hear? I don't know.
I'm getting the thing, and you know, then we will be able to make our decision from there. And I've made my mind up, so you know.
Get the right tool for the job, man.
Say again?
Get the right tool for the job.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a mix amp and Blue Yeti.
Are you getting a new mic?
Yeah.
Oh. Your current mic is fine though, isn't it?
And I was listening to yesterday's stream, and I wasn't too pleased with this. Like sometimes we'd be like, "Hey, it's Feeble. What's up, homie?"
I'd say it's
hello, it's Feeble.
Sup,
it's the same quality as the rest of our mics.
Because it's literally the same mic, Alex. We're all using the same headset.
Yeah, but nobody else is complaining about our mics. We all sound fine. I think you guys sound fine.
I'm talking about on stream. Like I was listening to it, and there's like compared to like other dudes, like I was like, oh, there's room for improvement in that front.
I do feel like you should probably test filters first, though. Like see what they can do for you, or you like make an investment.
That's fair enough.
So, I was pretty confident being like, oh, I can easily find my way without the compass. Like, what do I need the compass for, right? I've played this game for many,
Only
many
nerds
hours.
need compasses.
Yeah, I need the compass. I am lost.
Yes, Feeble, how's your day been, homie? What you been up to? I'm
Makes
gonna
sense,
guess.
you're a nerd, right?
I'm gonna guess that you're about to say work, but prove me wrong.
Oh, today was a holiday in Germany.
Oh, legit?
Yeah, same here.
Oh, nice. Happy birthday, Germany.
What?
Same here.
It's a holiday, not the national.
Why? What did you guys? What were you guys celebrating?
It's like an Easter thing.
No, it's not an Easter
Oh,
thing, but
nice.
this, like Pfingsten?
Yeah, it's
Some Christian
Pinsa.
holiday, bro. I don't fucking know. Like,
I think it's an Eastern thing. I might be wrong.
What's up, Timmy? How you doing, homie?
hi, Timmy. Oh, Zwiebel didn't have to work today either. That's nice.
Sick.
Suppose Timmy didn't either because it is the national holiday.
Did you guys, like-
Christian holiday?
Did you guys go to church?
What?
What?
What? It's a Christian holiday, no?
But I'm not Christian. Why would I go to church?
Oh shit. Okay, fair enough. Just wondering.
Why are you Satanist?
I'm what do you call it? Heathen? I'm not baptized.
Isn't it atheist?
Yeah,
I hate
but like in the,
heathen.
That's
Isn't
not
that
a
the-
definition of someone that's not. Whatever.
but isn't it in the old-timey definition of like religious versus non-religious? Isn't like heathen?
Doesn't like heathen have like
and, you know, when they used to cut each, like, you know, burn each other at the stake times.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Savage
talking about.
times.
doesn't heathen like have like
Different times.
barbaric? Don't you like associate the words like heathen and barbarian? Like
Mm,
No,
I
I
do.
just associate it with like very old-timey German culture.
Here we
Didn't-
go. Heathen is a person who does not belong to a widely held religion.
okay. Isn't that the same as pagan, or is pagan like something
I
else?
guess I'm a heathen then.
Paganism, that like form of Christianity.
That's it.
I think so.
But it's a derogatory term, so you wouldn't really call yourself a heathen.
Yeah, I know it is. That's why I'm. Jesus Christ. Like, that's the joke, no? That like old-timey Christians used to differentiate themselves from the filthy heathens.
Let's see.
That's what I am. Also, I am lost. Let's see.
Oh, yes.
Where's your compass?
Yeah, where is my compass, Alex? That is a good question.
You dropped it.
I did drop it.
Dropped it.
You should backtrace to, you know,
Oh, it
wherever
is
you
an
started.
Eastern
this file.
thing. Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's an Eastern thing.
I didn't know it was an Easter thing. Then fucking Rich should know, no? His mom's praying every day. How does she not celebrate whatever today holiday is?
How does she not mention these things?
She doesn't
Yeah.
afraid to German.
But like, I'm
It's
pretty
not a
sure.
German thing!
I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
Oh
I was about to say Christianity is.
I have the same holiday today. We went
Also
through this.
My mum went out today. I don't know if she went to church out. Maybe she. But she doesn't
Ah,
know.
this is where we are now. Then we're not. Oh, I know where we are. Sorry, go
You're gonna
ahead.
get lost in a minute without a compass.
Oh, I'm not.
We'll see in a minute.
Question is, do I take the long way around, or do I take this somewhat risky short?
How do you even, like, get through this?
The
well, you
crystal
just-
dash, but I don't want to go through all of it. There we go.
Well,
Right, looking good. Okay.
you
Here we
buddy.
go. Yeah, buddy, this is where I wanted to go.
You just fall?
Yes, this is where I wanted to fall.
Oh, on purpose, okay.
Like, this is literally the guy I was looking for.
Alright.
This guy. This literal guy. This
Find him.
sleeping
That's a
devil
guy?
Hey man, I'm pretty good. I set myself loads of tasks, and I was just saying to these guys how I managed to do absolutely none of them. So I feel a little bit guilty, but it's fine. It's fine. I'll just do them tomorrow, or not. We'll see. We will see. How about you, man? Like you said, you chilled. Like what are you up to? And also, how did you guys do today? How's your day going? I haven't spoken to all of you. Alright. I'm glad we got to I'm glad I know how you guys' day is going.
Where's this guy, Knight?
Yes, he is. He is the dung
Oh, yeah.
defender.
Yo, what learning did you do to me? I need
Hello, this guy.
holy shit, dude. Like, I think I slept like 6. Between
I think
4
I'm
and
gonna
6
need to
hours.
turn down the game volume a little bit, otherwise we can't hear Richard properly.
The lovely poop.
Doba doba.
Uh-huh. Doba
Ah.
doba. Oh.
I think I got my new gibberish language.
I was gonna say, you guys need to be taking notes. This is like some like content for galactic gibberish.
It is.
Alright, does the sound loud for anybody else? Because it seems loud for me.
He beats his chest, man. Alright, that guy's awesome. Please don't kill him.
Yeah,
we've
this
killed
guy's
him
pretty cool.
before. We've killed him before. It's the second time we're killing him.
You know, to just, take it back. Don't do it again.
No, the game sounds bad.
Huh?
The game sounds too loud, but you turned it down a little bit.
Yeah. Should be much better now.
What is he, Tarzan? In armor.
He is the dung defender.
Like to set up. Good job. Getting another. Oh, nice. Okay, so you're learning like the responsibilities of your new role. That's pretty cool. What's the new role?
So, is this guy just throwing poop at you?
Yes,
Yeah.
he is.
He's a
I
dung
see.
defender, dude.
I see.
Probably shouldn't touch it.
It's not even a new role. It's difficult to explain. I mean, if you want, you could like. Actually, I was
It's
saying.
something about Texas. Nobody cares.
Whoa,
Tim does
that's,
taxes.
Tim does. Tim is the guy who's helping me with like the Planet Hamburger shit and stuff.
Oh, dude. All right, man. Dude, most of your friends are like super cool and like super talented.
Yeah,
like we got
buddy.
Eric in this bitch and like doing like some cool stuff behind the scenes. We have Anton playing like Cuphead and like clapping cheeks like he beat in one day, even though I've been playing the game for like months and I've not like even come close. I respect it. We
Yeah,
got
buddy.
Tim, that's a professional tax man. Oh no.
Yeah. No, I literally only have helpful friends. My other friend Eva, today she literally sent me a match on Tinder and was like, "Oh, this guy's perfect for you. Go text him."
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Holy
buddy.
shit, dude.
I
That's
got
pretty
my
cool.
friends looking out for me.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
But why does he have like hair around his crotch when he's like a dung beetle? Is that a thing?
I don't
Like,
think
why
dung
does-
beetles have hair in general, no?
Yeah, like why does this guy have pubes?
Why not, Richard? Who are you to judge?
I mean,
Shit.
it's just weird.
Oh, what's going on? Who's this? He's got
Well,
pubes?
nobody looks at you
Showing?
and goes like, "Oh, why does this guy have pubes? This is weird." Do they? This is not really fair, is it, Richard?
I mean, how do you know? Now you're just assuming.
Rich doesn't go around
There's the
lobbing his
pubes.
poop at people. So I mean, I think it's fair to judge this guy.
Like,
Alexander. Hi.
yeah, Alex, how about you mute yourself when you're getting a call?
Nice.
I'm not handling this fight very well.
I'm studying to do the best I can in tax field. You need to do an exam. I plan to do that exam in 2023. Oh man, that's a long time. That's a while from now. So, dude, tell me some like tricks I could do to like not have to pay taxes, even though I already don't.
I was about to say you don't even pay any taxes, Richard. What's going
Yeah,
on?
dude, but knowledge is key. You know, like let's say I'm a billionaire. I want to know how to evade taxes.
Pay somebody. Pay somebody to do that for you.
Your taxes. Oh, so you guys have like a completely okay. All right, fine.
You're not even EU anymore, my bro.
Yeah, Germany tax system is way bigger. How so? Like, how's it?
It's
How do,
overly complicated, is what everybody
oh,
says.
really? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I see. Well, that's not fun.
Bro, it's like it's a whole magic fairy tale kingdom. I'm telling you, like.
Is it one of those things that they make it like super complicated to like justify somebody doing the job?
Yeah, like they make it super complicated. You know, I think it just happened, to be honest. I don't think there was any agenda behind making it complicated, but it's just how it is now.
People,
So,
a bunch of men got like carried away, and
yeah.
Dubba dubba dubba! Dubba dubba dubba!
Dubba
Did
dubba
we get him?
dubba.
We didn't get him.
This is
Oh,
like, there's a reason why these two dream bosses that are still alive
Undone.
are still alive, yeah. Because they are the hardest ones to do.
oh, you can reflect the poop.
Don't touch the poop.
At least it's not like 2 damage like radiant.
Yeah. The other dream boss does 2 damage, but intentionally chose to do this guy first, just to have a little break from like fucking Grim Troop and Radiance.
His whole text is around 40 pages. You understand? Holy shit, dude! That is insane. Alright, well, fair enough. Yeah, dude, I hope you're making like huge money to justify, you know, the pain and like reading that you're having to do. I bet you are though.
Shit.
Oh shit. Win text. Okay, sick. That's good. There's an exam in 20.
Whoa! Was that a cry of defeat? Did he just die?
That was a cry of defeat. He
Did
did
he
just
go down?
die in a big poop cloud. And he's looking at his knights in the background. The knights that he did
What
make
have you
poop
done
statues
to this
of.
guy?
I've killed him twice.
He's like, I'll have to see him like sadly looking at his mates. Have faith in me. Is that him? Or you
That is what
saying
he's
that?
saying. No, the little knight, he doesn't have any voice.
He was a good guy and you killed him.
He was a good guy.
Well, was he
There's
though?
sad shit happening right now.
Was
We'll
he
meet again, I
though?
promise.
Oh, can
Wow.
we kill him again? What is this? Still sleeping. Interesting.
I
No,
thought
there's
we
like
killed-
a famous English sketch where like they make the sketch is about the Nazis in World War II. And they're like, "Are we the baddies?" That's what I feel like Mara is right now. She doesn't know she's the bad guy. This guy's the good guy.
Did you just call
He's
me
just,
a Nazi? That's like the oldest trope in the history of jokes.
I guess I
Call
did
the
that too,
German guy a
unintentionally.
Nazi.
Uh huh.
I just
This
Let's
like
try
guy's
that
just
in,
he's just defending his poop, and you're like, you know, invading his territory.
That's how it is on Braid. That game. You go through the story, and then you're trying to like. You think some knight comes and steals your girl, so you're trying to get your girl back. But then, as it turns out, you're just some creep following the girl, and she wants to be with the knight, but you don't realize it
Aw.
until the end of the game.
Wait, so you're the bad guy in Braid?
Yeah.
Is that
Shit,
the
that's
one
brilliant.
oh did I play that?
I could see that she did because she's already like taken hands off the controller.
I'm not even playing with the control. But he
So are we
has,
killing this
he has
guy over and
become.
over?
No, he's gotten stronger. Like he's dealing 2 damage right now, rather than 1 that he did before.
Well, but why are we killing him?
Because we can, because we want the essence, because we are playing on completionists, because, you know, he's a big dung beetle that has to go down.
Over and over.
So you killed him already, but now you
What do
gotta
you-
kill him again, and he's doing
Yeah,
double
what do you-
damage.
Yeah.
What do you gain from this? The
Essence.
Okay.
What is essence?
What is essence? I don't want to ask too many questions. That's why I didn't ask.
I recommend you guys watch one of the like 2 million Hollow Knight streams that we already did.
Maybe.
Essence is
Think
like
about it.
these dream points that you get that make your nails, like your dream nails, stronger.
Do you know what? I think you're just gonna have to start the game from the beginning again, so we can tune in.
Or you guys just have to watch the VODs, you know?
It's going on my consideration list. On the bottom. Or in middle ground. We'll put it in the middle.
Alright, so essence is the energy gained from multiple sources after obtaining the dream nail. After obtaining certain amounts of essence, the knight can return to the seer for rewards. A total of 2,400 is needed for all in-game rewards and achievements, though up to 3,208 essences available from exploration and bosses. Warping using the Dream Gate uses 1 essence each time.
Thank you, Rich.
You're welcome.
What rewards do you get though?
That's all I want to know.
So you get the Hollow Knight Seal, the Spirit's Glade. So this place called Spirit's Glade, it opens. You get a Pale Ore. You get the Dream Wielder's Charm, the Attunement Achievement, Vessel Fragment, Dream Gate at 900 Essence, Arcane Egg, Mask Shards, Awaken the Dream Nail and unlock the Awaken Achievement, and Ascension Achievement at 2,400 Essence.
Did that help you a bunch? Did it? Did it?
I wasn't listening.
Nice,
Sorry, again.
nice, nice.
Yeah.
It's
Hey,
so
what-
much, it's so enjoyable to produce content for you guys, you know?
I missed it, bro.
I was listening, but I forgot.
Darren's in the chat and he hit us with a "what a crappy boss," and to that I say, well played, dude. Dad jokes are actually like one of my favorite. I'm gonna hit you guys with some, okay?
Oh, please don't.
Okay, 1 second.
His
Huddle.
personality
Okay.
is interesting. I'm gonna say interesting, but he is of the last few nights that actually stayed kind of true to the kingdom. But
He promises to come back even after defeat.
yes.
Yeah. So after a long time, I told my hot co-worker how I felt. She felt the
What
same
are we
way.
doing right now? What?
Oh my
Dad
god! How
joke.
about you just let me tell the dad joke
Wait,
and then
yeah,
you can figure out what's
it's a
what's
bad
happening.
joke. That's all I want to know.
Holy shit! You'd have figured it out if you just shut up for like 2 seconds.
So today's just a slow day, it seems like.
Alright,
We're
You
getting
are
there.
literally sleeping on stream.
so oh my god. After a long time, I told my hot co-worker how I felt. She felt the same way. So I turned on the air conditioner.
Nice.
I don't get it. Actually, I really don't get it.
Are you serious?
Well, I missed the first part.
Alright.
Or did I? I don't even know.
Alright.
This is a train wreck.
Oh, I've got a good German
I
joke.
mean, it's like you guys don't know me. I don't know.
Alright, I've got a good German
I'm
joke.
sad though.
I've got a good German joke, and it's not about like something that's like dumb. Alright, so I
No,
asked.
no. I want the explanation first.
Dude, are you kidding me? Are you?
What if
fucking
someone
kidding
else
me?
didn't get it?
Did anyone not get that joke? If nobody says yes, I'm not repeating it, and you're not allowed to type.
Wait, can you? Okay, so I turned. The first part I caught was I turned to my hot coworker.
I talked.
I talked to my hot coworker,
Coworker
Oh my
and
God.
finally told them how I felt.
and she
they
felt the same way.
felt the same way.
Oh,
turned
it's
on
about
the-
how it's about the temperature. Oh, I
It is
see.
about the temperature. Good job. Good
Ah, okay,
job.
that's-
Good job.
that's a really shit
Well
joke.
done. It is.
Alright,
That's why
that's
nobody
terrible,
laughed.
All right, I've got a German one for you guys. This one's gonna be fantastic because
Oh
I had to
yeah,
Google.
I'm sure it
Yeah.
will be.
All right, so I asked my German friend if he knew the square root of 81. He said no.
What?
I like that one.
See, it's a bit. You have to think about that one. It's pretty fucking good.
I like that one.
Then you said 9.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what? Oh, I get it now.
These guys don't maths, man. That's right.
No,
They're
this is
like
not about the
very
math. It's about the
81.
language. It's not about the math.
That's about both.
Is it? Oh, okay. It's about both. Apparently.
All right,
Well, the
I've got.
square root of 81 is 9, right? 9 times 9 is 81.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Oh my. Yeah, wait,
Double-
9
double-
and 9.
double-
Yeah, that's
Double punchline.
yeah, it's called a pun, dude. What?
Oh, it's a pun. I see.
It's like
it's
like
can we just delete our stream now?
Sorry
Yeah,
for
it was a good
anybody who
round.
spent any money on this.
I mean, this is me being genuinely. I'm not trolling or anything.
Alright, I've got another one, another dad joke for you. Does anyone want
Please no.
a pack of dead batteries? They're free of
Thank
charge.
you. Oh, okay.
Anyone?
But that was so lame. I'm not even gonna laugh. I did get that one.
Even Alex got that one.
And then, yeah, it's terrible. Good. Next.
Oh, I'm not doing that one. But that one's not even funny.
Oh, but the other ones
worry.
were. Okay, my bad.
Like no. Oh, okay. How do you get a country girl's attention?
How?
A tractor.
Oh my
okay.
god.
See?
Can you do good jokes?
Dude, these are all dad jokes. I got these shit for days.
Like, don't you literally reading it off the internet right now?
Yeah, so I've got these for days. There's literally like 7,000 posts here.
Okay.
Oh no.
We're
No, it's
getting essentials. Because we're gonna spend them on hollow things.
Hollow
Doba.
things?
Yeah.
What hollow things?
Mm,
Ooh,
hollow armor for the Hollow Knight.
that could be a reward. Give me a joke.
No, that would be a
No.
punishment.
I mean, I'm sure people would click it.
Yeah, and then they'd never do it again.
Exactly.
Only first timers.
I mean, I'm down to try it. That's pretty good. Ooh. That's me. It is you. Ooh.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
Must have been some brilliant artist who, managed to capture your essence like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yo,
Perfectly.
people, it's dad jokes, not dead jokes.
He unintentionally ripped on your jokes, bro.
No, you definitely did
Call
it
them dead
intentionally.
jokes.
Very nice. Well played, dude. Exactly, Speeble. You know it's funny when you have to explain it for like half an hour.
I mean, if I wasn't retarded and you didn't have to explain it, it'd just be fucking lame the whole way.
Nah, dude.
It'd just be dad jokes, like really shit ones.
I think the
Where
German
nobody's
one,
laughing.
I think the German one was actually pretty good. That one made me laugh.
9.
9.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, because you're German. 9.
No, I agree with 9.
9.
What?
9.
What? I don't. I'm gonna go do physical things. That's what I'm good at. Not thinking.
Yo, where's your webcam? We want to see a workout stream, dude. Let's go.
I'm a dirty boy right now. Let me make myself a clean boy.
Okay. Do you have like soot on your face? Because that's what I imagine when
probably
people.
do.
That's what I imagine when people say they're dirty.
But in my case, it's probably true a lot of times because I run my fingers through my face.
That's good. That's hygienic.
So what, bro? Fuck, there's dirt in my pants too, like all over my arms. Not dirt, but like oil, like grease stains.
This guy just does 2 damage.
He does 2 damage. He has been doing 2 damage for quite a while.
Just very disrespectful. It's very
It is.
disrespectful. If I were
I'm
you,
gonna
I'd
say
fight
it's
him.
not quite as disrespectful as tossing poop at me, but it's up there.
It's up there.
I mean, you're
definitely.
catching the poop.
Yeah, can we just take like a second and like appreciate that this is a thing? And that you can find it on planethamburgermerch.com?
You need to stop saying that, Richard.
Why?
Somebody's gonna make that
One day it's
URL and
gonna-
like sneak money from our dear viewers.
One day it'll be a reality.
One
Right.
day it will be a reality.
Exactly. Why don't we just get planethamburger.com?
Because it costs money to buy an URL.
Because like
What kind of thing? No, let's talk about what kind of things you're gonna find. Like when you type in planethamburger.com, what's gonna hit you first? The main page. Just a giant hamburger. Like I don't.
I mean, it could also be like that little story that you put.
I
I
actually
like
thought
that.
about that. As soon as I asked the question, I thought of a giant hamburger, and maybe you
Yeah.
can like 360 rotate it, and like you can like click the different locations, and we'll.
Exactly. Oh my god, it's like a Planet Hamburger like storybook. I love it.
Yeah, but that's what it would be, a storybook. Is that really going on for a website?
I was saying we should come up with a Planet Hamburger game that does your story, right? You go in the whatever, you go up the Donut Mountain or whatever the
Oh
fuck.
shit. Yeah, that'd be sick, dude.
You know that story has always been a thing, right? It's just
Yeah, let's make a video game about the story.
well, in my
And you
fucking
gotta fight the
brain,
Pizza
in
King
my
at the end.
mind, it's always been a thing.
You gotta fight the
Since day
Pizza King at
one.
the end. He's the final boss of the Planet Hamburger video game.
Who is now?
The Pizza King.
Oh.
We'll do art by Mara. I'll do some
Oh
coding.
yeah, I'll do the art for a whole video game, no problem, guys. Yeah,
Dear
that's a good
God.
decision that we like came to together just now.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, Mara does all the art.
Team effort, teamwork. Let's do a yeah, buddy, synchronized.
Mara will be the project manager. Should be the artist. Should be the
I'll be the
graphic
CEO and do
designer. Should
nothing.
be the lead developer. She'll be the director, and leave the rest to me.
Oh, lovely. That sounds amazing. Hold on, sounds like, you know, what's already happening right now.
Wait, I'm trying to do this message. Why is it? There's a limit on Twitch?
With what?
Oh my god.
With what?
This guy's spamming. How do I ban?
Yeah, let's somebody ban this cool cat from chat, please.
Yo, what is happening?
What? Most things have limits.
Alright, hold on. Alright, should I just read it to you guys?
No, it's too long, man. Dude, I sat in a ferry for fucking 20 minutes typing that shit. Like, it was just good timing. I just got on the ferry. I'm like, I got nothing else to do but fucking wait.
Yeah, but dude, it's not like it's like not supposed to be. It's you wrote it so people could hear your story, and I believe that that's a fantastic story, dude. Hold on, let me. How do I get the rest of this story though? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I mean, it was more like a summary of a whole children's book, like a short summary.
Okay, so for everybody confused, Alex did not just have a stroke, he's talking to a cat.
Ja, ja. Riktig.
Alright, so this is a continuation of the copy paste. Oh my god. Better run.
Yeah, this is a great.
Yeah, some great
Wait.
things happening in chat right now.
Wait, you guys don't like this story? Because I mean,
I think there's better ways of posting the story.
oh, you remember when we were saying that we're gonna do like we can't do it then because it's too long, and
Do what?
we're gonna do like an exclamation marked Planet Hamburger,
Exclamation mark? What does that mean?
like like a chat command.
Yeah.
Pitch it to Netflix. They can make him. Yo, dude, Netflix will turn around and make that in like two weeks, dude. They're like amazing like that, and they'll probably buy it. That's the cool thing about Netflix. They say yes to most things.
Yeah, they'll probably buy it.
They
You know what?
say
Let's
yes to
go
a
for it.
Dota anime.
There you go. And they'll still make money out of it somehow because like Netflix. Oh man, this guy is going ham on you.
Ha 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 ha. Doba 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 doba.
I like this boss man. He's having fun when he's fighting.
He is having fun.
So does he get like more? Can you beat him again? Like, and like he takes off 3 HP or something?
A good question, I don't know.
Interesting.
We will find out if I, if I beat him with it. feel like it's manageable though. Definitely not as hard as the Nightmare King Grim. Still takes a bit like adjusting.
Is this the most efficient way of getting essence?
It's somewhat the only way to get essence.
Mm.
But also, you know, I mean, I could opt to not play the game. It's not like anybody is forcing me. It's less about getting the essence and more about the fun of, you know, having beaten this boss.
Yo,
But,
Zveeble, are you gonna be
like you're getting the currency for something.
No.
Zveeble, are you gonna be like throwing poop around? Because I'd suggest that you don't do that, because people might think you are crazy. And true story, I've never had a panini. I
Wow.
don't
Never
think.
had a panini.
I don't think so. But that's the thing. Like, I'm really bad with like remembering food names. Like, I'll eat a lot of stuff, and it's like, oh,
Yeah,
food.
I'm bad with that too.
And like, I'll just not ask questions. I'll just like shove it in my gullet and be like, oh, that was delicious. Nice, nice, dude. I hope you throw it at the person that stopped it from working. That'll teach him to be more careful next time and like, you know, eat a balanced diet. Oh man, this guy is not taking any prisoners.
Yeah.
Does this guy have multiple phases?
Not really. Like he has, when you take him down to a certain amount of HP, he has this one like kind of move that he does. That's like just a quicker version of what he does before. But he basically just gets quicker. Cool thing is though, it's a dream boss, so we can fight him over and over again. I regret my layout a tiny bit.
Is it too far to go back to the bench?
I mean, it's never too far to go back to a bench. We could definitely do that.
What
But
don't you
also
like
just use
about
my
it?
spells a bit more.
What don't you like?
Like right now, I'm really just dealing nail damage rather than spell damage, and I don't have the charm that makes my nails stronger. I rather have the charm that makes my spells stronger.
95% of this part of the job do then. Oh, nice. That's cool. That's cool. So, how long have you been with the company for? I guess you're like more like senior. That's pretty chill.
Doba, doba,
Doba,
Doba. doba, 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 doba.
7 years. Okay, fair enough. So you've done your fair share of like, you know, the poop scoops.
Dobaka.
Basically being the dung beetle.
There's like a
Or some may say you've put in your dues.
black ghost flying around occasionally.
He's putting his doo-doos.
Yeah, put in his doo-doos. Your dues. Oh no, this goes. I do a lot of shit in the first way. Nice, nice.
Shit.
Oof. That's a ballsy hit.
Yeah, I don't think I can
Doba, doba.
properly. I mean, I can. If I get lucky, but this time we got very unlucky with the heals.
Hmm.
But you know, doesn't feel unbeatable. I feel pretty chill right now. So actually, a pretty fun fight.
I don't see that vein on your forehead yet.
Now we
Unfortunate.
gotta save some rage for the next boss, which is gonna be much harder than this one. I
That's
don't
it.
know if we're gonna do today though.
I mean,
Let's see,
you-
depends on how
you'd-
quick we quickly beat this one.
you've done a bunch of stuff that you've never done before, so
Oh yeah,
and
including
you-
this one by the way. Like I've never beaten the White Defender.
okay. Like, and also you're doing it on stream, so
Well, I thought it like multiplied. You already beat him, right? Like the damage he does.
yeah, he's just like doing more damage. It's just a little bit harder, but I don't think you. Do you get anything for beating him now?
I
I
don't
mean
know.
this level.
You know, I don't know. Can probably look it up. His name is White Defender.
White Defender.
Yeah, the like his non-dream form is called the Dung Defender, but dream form White Defender.
Oh, okay. So is this like how he sees himself when he's not like rolling around in shit.
Oh, he's still rolling around in shit. He's just wearing white clothes
Wow.
that don't get stains.
Mafunda!
Seems highly
It is a dream, Richard.
yeah, okay. You get more lore. Oh, okay, nice one. Cheers, Darren.
Thank you, Darren.
Alright guys, it's time for me to go. Hope to see you guys tomorrow. Nice one, Sweeble, man. Thanks for hanging out, bro. And we will catch you tomorrow. Because I will be streaming Valorant. I'm definitely better at Valorant than I am Apex Legends. I don't know what the hell I was doing. Hey, yeah, buddy!
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yup. 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 Yeah, buddy.
Your papa,
No.
yours, Sweeble. Yeah, buddy.
Oh yeah, buddy.
That was so fucking weak. Get out of here.
Oh,
Get out of here.
You're fired!
You're fired.
Oh, screw you, buddy. Bitch ass.
Get out of my office. Security.
I see your manager.
By the way,
Hi,
Richard,
Karen.
why don't we stream some Overwatch tomorrow? Why is it Valorant? Why don't we stream
Oh,
games that
that's
we can play together?
That's a good idea. Dude, you also Galaxy Brain, it's like ridiculous.
Big brain.
Ah, you make me blush, Richard. Didn't do that.
Big brain.
Nice, I like that. Yeah. I can play Soldier, you can play Baptiste and Mercy, and then we can just beat everybody. I respect it. Because I'm
Yeah,
actually pretty
buddy.
decent at Overwatch, even though I'm low rank. I'll just
That's
drop.
the first I've ever heard.
What?
I'm decent, but I'm lower.
Yeah, I mean, I just haven't ranked in
Ah.
before. And I'm only starting to like learn
Shit.
how to like
What's
play the game without just like pressing W all the time.
Alexander.
What am I doing?
I haven't. Alright, so I have. I've always had the idea that Overwatch isn't the most popular game, right? And I could actually confirm that by going on Twitch and seeing how many people are watching Overwatch. Let's have a look.
But I don't think it's necessarily smart to try and like stream the most popular games at the moment. There's gonna be a lot of people streaming them, no?
Yeah, I feel you. But I just, yeah, I wanted to do some sort of shooting game, because I'm like, I have relatively good aim. However, like, I just wasn't in the mindset, but I feel like Overwatch is a game that it's not just about aim, so I'm okay with it.
We're gonna change the layout. I'm not really using my spells.
Yeah. it's
Or I
cool.
just, try using my spells. That would also be a good option. I'm gonna try if I can like work in some spells into the fight, but if I don't,
True.
I'm gonna change my layout to a nail build rather than spell build.
No, Overwatch got 23,000 viewers at the moment, so it's quite popular. It's like in the top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What's 9 times 3? 27. It's in the top 30 games played. Shit, Cuphead's quite up there. Or something, is there like a Cuphead event? There is a Cuphead event. What the hell? Your people are stealing our ideas, guys. No,
That's
they're playing
because
together.
it's a good idea.
No, they're not. They're just playing together. It's not like they're doing it like side by side.
Jeez.
And thanks for that idea, by the way, Darren. I think that's a really good one. The one about like having like the side by side screens for the what are we called? What game is that? Cuphead or the races? What do you think? So what are we gonna do? Are we gonna be taking off the webcam, like the webcams, and turning them?
There's gonna be space for the webcams if we have two screens on one screen. It's not like we can perfectly fit that, because that's how this works. Stop throwing poop in my face. Very rude. I've been managing this fight much better earlier. Now, managing it at all.
It's gonna do it, but I know how it made me feel, and I bit my tongue. What was I gonna say, Mara?
An attack?
I was gonna say unlucky, Mara. I hope
Oh.
I hope it's not, you know, better luck next time. They do the same thing. That's why I suggested it. Okay, cool. Oh, so it's not like a completely novel idea. Okay, game done quickly. I didn't know they did it like side by side races. I know that they do like the speed races, the speed runs and stuff, but I didn't know they were like speed races. Cool. And here I thought I was like original. God damn it.
I don't
It's
think
gonna, like-
anything that exists is original, Richard.
Everything has been done now. I'm sure there's gonna be some like revolutionary technology that's gonna be like, whoa, and then there's like all different kinds of applications for it. But I don't know what that is yet. There is no new internet.
I want a longer nail and I want more damage on the longer nail. Like.
Yeah, longer nail seems like it'd be good.
Oof. Yeah, he's got some heat-seeking poop. Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, also when he throws them at me, it feels a bit like I don't have to get hit there. Differently. Alright, let's see. Just down and
Have you ever tried like downloading one of like the old streams that we've done, like let's say like a 3 or 4 hour stream, and do they like compress it a lot, or no?
I haven't tried it before.
I might just do that right now. Let me do this. 56.
Ah, don't be. Right. Change the layout.
Don't you love it when people you don't remember call you? And you're like thinking, who are you?
Wait, why do I have your number?
Well, no, it's someone I know, I just didn't remember. He calls me, he goes, Hola, Alejandro.
And
How
you're
are
like,
you? I'm like,
who
who
the
are you?
hell is this?
But it clicked in my head
I see.
after a minute.
Mm-hmm.
You should have told him the hot coworker joke.
Oh my god, man. I'm gonna turn off my phone, I think. Hello.
Hi Alexa, check it out.
Sorry. I'll eliminate him. Don't worry, guys.
Thank you.
He's been assassinated, guys.
Thank you.
Put him in the Mount Donut, where he will stay there for a couple minutes. Alright, I think I've got to go, guys. I'm gonna be in the chat. I love you guys. I really enjoy your streams. Carry on streaming. And don't take... Alright, see you guys. Bye.
Bye. I hope Richard's mom prays for us. That we finally beat this boy.
You know, That reminds me of I think they did this study on whether praying for people worked when they were like in hospital or something.
Oh,
And the people who got prayed for actually did slightly worse.
a weird study to do, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say that the worst is also just correlation. I don't think there's any, as also just, yeah, correlation. I don't think there's any causation. Oh, Jesus Christ. Doesn't he say Bunda when he comes from the poop? No, he says Duba. He says Duba, 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 Duba. At least that's what I'm hearing.
Well,
Hello.
doba doba.
Doba, Doba.
Where'd your cardio go?
Praying.
Hmm. Rubba dubba dub dub? Is that supposed to be the boss?
Boss? Which boss? This boss.
Someone said rubba dubba dub dub in chat.
Yeah, probably, no?
Sounds like all the things he says starts with a D. It's dubba dubba. You are correct, Richard. Eric said it. Yeah, that sounds better actually. Wubba lubba.
This is the second
Dub.
phase, by the way. Papa.
What length nail do you have? This isn't the longest one, right? Doesn't look like the longest one.
No, it's not the longest one. It's just the Mark of Pride, so just the 3-charm longer nail slot. But like we could combine it with the 2-charm long nail. To
I
make
think
it
long
even
nail might be
longer.
quite good, but I'm not sure.
But then we would have to get rid of one of the other charms, and I feel like they are all pretty strong.
I don't know which other ones you got.
See, so my layout right now is Quick Slash, so I can hit them more often. The Sharp Shadow, so I deal damage. Maybe we could get rid of that, I suppose. Unbreakable Strength to deal more damage, and then the Mark of Pride.
Fucking.
So I suppose we could get rid of Sharp Shadow and take the Long Nail instead. Even though Sharp Shadow is kinda nice.
I reckon you might take way less damage with the long nail.
Might be, yeah, might be. I'm gonna give it one more try and then I'm gonna change my layout again. Because this layout already helped a lot. Like, we got to the second phase the first time with this layout and not like we changed up a lot.
Yeah, I could feel the first one. It didn't seem that good.
Yeah, it wasn't the best layout for this boss.
I was thinking the music for this fight is kinda cool. It's very heroic, and I'm gonna say it's because of the boss.
Yeah, buddy.
How come his little dung spikes ended sooner then?
Say again?
Nothing.
You're hearing what you wanna? The music for this fight is cool, not seen that show. Maybe you're right, I guess I'm hearing what I wanna.
Oh, Richard is saying that he says Bunda in the beginning because he is only thinking about butts.
What, Bunda is butt?
Yeah. I recently learned that as well.
In what language?
I think it's just Richard's speech.
Richard's speech. Richard language.
Oh shit.
Is it actually Portuguese?
I know how to say boobies in Portuguese.
How do you say boobies in Portuguese?
Mamas.
No,
Ain't that right,
that's
Rich?
not true. No. That can't be true.
See, look, he says it. Mamas. There you
That's
go.
too convenient. There's like a slang in Spanish.
There you
Portuguese and
go,
Spanish
man.
are close, right? Where you go, mamas?
There you go, man. Look,
And it
he
sounds
said
like
I was right.
mamas. It's kind of weird.
Well, if I ever get lost in Portugal, at least I know how to get around now.
Get around?
Yeah, and like ask people all the important questions.
Hmm. Like, hey, nice mamash. How'd you,
Healing's risky, right? You take 2 damage if you don't get off. You get off there, though.
Yeah, but it's not like it's impossible to get a good team.
Doba.
Shut up.
Doba. I feel like everyone in chat right now is hearing what they want to hear. Instead of doba.
What are they hearing?
Well, Darren is hearing Laurel or Yanni.
Ah, but that's just a meme.
Okay. Like a Hollow Knight meme?
Nah, they're you remember the white dress, the white and blue dress, or the gold and something dress? There was a similar thing with an audio file where some people would hear your Laurel and some people would hear Yanni.
Okay.
Shit.
And Eric hears Woba Loba.
I think Wooba Looba is just from some other thing, no?
Yeah, he says it's from Rick and Morty.
There we go. I think you just don't know them pop culture references.
Obviously, I've been keeping up.
Oh!
Did you get him?
Did
It's
get
not
him.
easy.
Nice.
Easy.
Does he multiply again? No.
That's a good question. I don't think
Look
we're
at this.
gonna...
Look at this scenario, man. What have you done? Why you do this to him? Hariba. Usabas.
King, I believe in you, I believe in Hollow Knight.
Attack him again.
Never fall. Alright, let's go one more time.
Just to
But
see,
he
right?
probably deals more damage at this point, and we're not gaining anything right now anymore than just... I wonder how often you can beat him though.
Yeah, like,
There's
at the
one
very
attack.
least, just to see if something happens.
Wait, does he look different now, or does he look the same?
He looks the same.
Looks the same.
It's just quicker.
Does seem a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
That was free.
Oh,
That's
that
free.
was 3.
Oh shit.
So he's
So
a bit
before you
like
take-
Zod in that sense. Because the Zod statue, he gains more damage every time you beat him as well.
Darren says he has 5. There's 5 fights.
5 fights. I don't know if we can make all 5 of them. But
So
then
this
again,
will
the better
be-
you get at this boss, the less damage you take, right? It's all about just not getting damaged. That's something.
So the difference from now and before is that before you could take 4 hits, now you can take 3.
Yeah, and
it's faster.
it's quicker as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
G-g-g-g-g.
G-g-g-g.
G-g-g-g-g.
Doba.
Duba, duba, duba.
I guess if you can get like one heal off, we'll be able to take an extra hit.
Yeah, that's true. But it does get harder now that he's quicker. I'm gonna say, whoop,
Yeah.
that.
Well, how long's the animation? Like what, 2 seconds?
I mean, I just did a heal. I have to wait for the right timings.
Yeah. Doba
Ah,
doba.
shit.
Just the damage changes. He does seem faster though.
Yeah, he does seem fast.
Staring saying that's only damage.
Well, then he's definitely beatable, no?
Hell yeah.
That was mean. Oof. Was very clutch.
If you can get a 1 heal off, that'd be really good.
Yeah, but I need the mana for it, and I don't have it right now. Now I have it. And I didn't get the heal
Yeah.
off.
Did you say now I have it, and then you get hit?
Yeah, I literally tried to heal, and then I got hit.
Hmm.
Oh.
Shit.
Feels like this is rather about not being damaged than trying to heal. Let's see.
So, do you have to start over every time if you leave this area
What do you mean with start over?
with the multipliers?
His beat.
Nice. Waka waka waka. Raw.
Shit, too close.
Did you just only take 2 damage?
Oh,
Oh shit.
unlucky.
Can you cancel the heals?
Yeah, you can, but it takes a bit to get out of the animation, so it's very unlikely that you end up living.
Mm-hmm. Does he say baka? It's close. Fun fact, in Japanese that's like fool.
I know. But I'm gonna say they intentionally tried to not make it sound like any actual shit language.
Yeah.
Oh, this was not good.
Babunda. That's the second time he says that. He says that when the fight starts too. Sounds like he's like chanting the name of his kingdom. Wabunda! It's like full Wabunda!
Ah, that was mean.
Badoba. He is just having fun. I like this boss.
Ah, shit.
Why do you have to kill him?
I mean, we're not even really killing him, are we? Oh, second phase? But we're gonna die now.
We did twice. We're trying.
Shit. Yes, I said it. We die.
Wow, Wunder. He even dreams about it. Wabunda. So if Wabunda is the kingdom, what is Dova Dova? That's probably like his actual name or something. He's like a Pokemon.
Ah,
Baka.
This gotta be a cool Pokemon, actually.
He would be a cool Pokemon.
sure there already is a dung beetle Pokemon, no? Like nowadays they're making Pokemon ones out of fucking sandcastles because they're out of ideas.
How many Pokemon are there now? Do you know?
Billion.
I don't believe you. I'm gonna Google this.
Back when I was into Pokemon, it was just 150, man.
Yeah. 932. It's a big number.
It's a big number. What am I doing and why am I doing it?
Looks like you're taking a lot of damage while you're trying to heal.
Ah, interesting. But then I also take a lot of heal while trying to heal, so both seems to be, you know, a result of healing.
Long nail is the solution.
You think so?
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna go for the long nail after this one.
If you got a long nail, you won't get touched. I guarantee it.
But I feel like I'm not really taking damage from like him touching me.
Like that thing right
from...
there. That last hit. Like if you were
But
farther
that's so
away.
avoidable if I just manage it right, isn't it? And I feel
Yeah,
like
but if you had a long
all
nail,
of these things are.
you'd be far enough away. You wouldn't get hit.
It's a different strategy though. Like you have to like kind of get used to it.
Maybe.
And think about different things.
I see you get hit by that thing all the time.
But that could be good too, because if you're stuck, try something new.
It does feel to me though how that the sharp shadow is like a big part of our damage. Oh shit.
What does that do?
It deals damage whenever we dash through him, and it makes it so our our dash is like less cooldown. Shit.
Oh.
Because the problem is that I usually stand too close. Yeah, I'm with Darren. I'm actually with Darren. The solution is to never get hit. Like,
Yeah, that's
get good.
why did nobody think of that?
Yeah.
Holy fuck, this guy's a genius.
That's usually the solution.
Try that more.
In Hollo Knight, right? To like fucking get good. But you know what? I said I was gonna do the long nail, so we're gonna do the long nail. Even though I feel like it might be weaker. Because it's not only like, yes, I will have the range to maybe stand out of his range, but the problem is, will I always end up being in the right position for that?
There's only one way to find out.
There is only one way to find out.
Mamunda.
Too greedy with the heals. Promise that, like, I think it's really just about not getting damaged, because since that happens, because I do take a lot of damage while healing.
You feel like you're taking a lot of damage because you're trying to deal damage?
No, because I'm healing. Sometimes it works out perfectly and I get multiple heals in and it's all good, and sometimes it doesn't. And like, if I don't take damage in the first place, it kind of gets rid of the sole factor of healing of this, or sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Completely takes away that gamble. But I promised Pao to go for the long nail, and I'm a girl who keeps.
It's quite annoying to have to go back so far to change the build.
I think it's okay, it's not that far.
So long nail probably does less damage, right?
No.
Okay.
But we will have to get rid of another charm for that. In that case, it will be the Sharp Shadow, because the other ones are too valuable. I mean, we could decide against the Quick Slash, but I feel like we do get these multiple hits and you.
You teleport.
What did you, yeah, what was that?
The Dream Gate.
That's-
Oh,
That was
that's fun.
flashy.
Pulls me back to the space, because I did set the Dream Gate there.
And
Wow,
here
first
we go.
time with the long nail, easy.
Yeah, I feel like this is gonna change the strategy.
I can only get in that phase. One here I can get in. Oh no.
Ramaha.
Haha!
What did you have to sacrifice for the long nail?
The Sharp Shadow, which
Oh.
lets me deal damage when I dash through him.
Ah.
How
And
much
I
damage
might
does
have
it deal? Is it
mentioned
just
that
like one hit?
a few times. It does deal nail damage. I don't know how much exactly, to be honest. Not like it's not no damage. So it also makes it longer, which
Oh,
I
I can
wouldn't have
see that hurt you a
taken
little bit.
damage right now. Yeah,
Yeah.
I had the Sharp Shadow still.
Ramaha.
Hahaha!
Babunda. I'll never get tired of that intro to the boss.
Nice. That is very good because we are gonna see it a few more times.
Nice, nice. That's how I need to wake up in the mornings, you know? Instead of
Sure
Babunda
we
needs to
can,
be hamburger on top of my chest.
Sure we can make a sound file like that for you.
Are you using the shade cloak or something?
The Shade Cloak, what?
I'm
Like
reading the
that-
sharp shadow. It says,
The Shade Cloak is like a thing that we have in the first place that lets us dash through enemies
Was that
everywhere.
English?
oh, okay.
Oh, ich glaube nicht, Alex.
Babunda?
Das kann ich mir nicht
Doba?
vorstellen.
Babunda.
Dir ist schon klar, dass du bei dem auch eine andere Sprache sprechen darfst, ne? Nicht nur galaktisch Gibberish, sondern
Was sprachen? Du
genau,
sprachen.
auch
She said,
Norwegisch
she
ist erlaubt.
said,
Sprachen
she
Deutsch.
said, you don't have to speak gibberish. This ain't galactic gibberish. You can speak
Shut
non-English.
up!
Siehst du, Papa hat's verstanden, obwohl er nicht mal Deutsch spricht.
Deutsch
shit.
spricht.
Yeah, my German's better than yours, bro. Meine Deutsch ist better than yours, bitch.
Ich weiß nicht, ob dein Deutsch besser als meins ist. Können wir mal von einem neutralen Schiedsrichter urteilen lassen.
You just say Brot. You want some bread?
The other day I
Oh.
went out and I had some pocket bread on me. That was nice.
You know what? I
Nice,
think
nice.
the
dry
I think the
bread.
sharp shadow is better than the long nail.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
That's why I said that I think this build's weaker than the other one.
It was worth a shot. You don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah.
I
Let's
mean,
give it a
it's
few
the
more
same
tries,
damage.
though.
It's about it's about the strategy, right? Like it's about your the way your mind is set, like you know, approach the boss. It changes things. I feel like this German thing is cheating.
What? No, it's not allowed with the galactic gibberish, but you can literally speak Norwegian with the English never heard of it. It's all about like just not speaking English.
Yeah, I know that's true, but you know, it's not cheating. I still kind of feel like it's cheating. Ooh, ah, he?
Ah, shit. Ah, shit.
Shit. That's right.
Ah, shit.
Oh my god, a triple. You
Well,
got a
so we did
triple up
get
on
to
you.
the second phase after, though. Yeah, it's usually how it goes. Once you lose damage once, you kind of lose damage again because... it's just the way these fights go. They have a certain rhythm and either you're in it or you're not.
You just can't afford to take damage this fight. You gotta play
I think you should go with Darren's strategy.
yeah, just don't get hit.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back for the Sharp Shadow though, because it does really feel annoying to not be able to dash through.
Yeah, yeah.
Babunda.
What other charms are there?
I was thinking maybe 2 extra hearts could be valuable, but then
I mean,
again,
two extra
I think it's
points.
true that offensive strategies are usually better than defensive strategies because you can learn to dodge them, but you cannot learn to deal more damage, basically.
Yeah.
I mean these really good players often don't go for like more HP, right?
Yeah.
They'll
2
get
extra hearts.
mobility stuff.
2 extra hearts wouldn't
Or
even be.
similar things.
It wouldn't even be 1 extra hit unless you healed once. That's
Yeah.
not like that great.
I agree. Charms are definitely better than others, but any charm is usable. Except Glowing Womb. I mean, the Glowing Womb is handy when you have to beat the Grim Children, I'm gonna say that. Because the Grim Children, the ghosts that you have to beat, they don't escape from the Glowing Womb insects, so... And that's one scenario, it's useful.
What about Carefree Melody? What does that do?
Oh, we don't have it. It's what you get if you don't, like if you banish the Grim Troop rather than allowing them to exist, so we don't have that charm.
Oh.
Is that a one-time choice?
Yes.
What'd you get instead?
The Grim Child.
Mm.
Porter.
You got a porter.
Yeah, buddy. Oh, by the way, I think there's actually one more dream boss that I've forgotten that we can beat. We'll get 300 more essence from the knight, the false knight, if we beat him, and we can go up to 3.2k. He said there's one boss that I forgot.
They unlock when you have a certain amount.
What?
Why do you need essence points to be able to fight him?
What? We don't need the essence points to be able to fight anybody.
So you need to go up to 3.2k to.
I'm saying that's the maximum amount of essence that is available.
Mm.
So we only get another 300 from the other boss, that brings us to 3k. But there's another boss that we've probably forgotten about.
Oh, I see. Gotcha.
What about Joni's Blessing? Johnny's Blessing.
I don't think more HP is the way to go because that's like a really expensive charm. It takes like 3 or 4 notches. And I really think it's more about like not take damage. Don't be a fool because he's not that hard to dodge his shit.
I see.
Like,
That one would let you take 2 extra hits, I think. I'm
yeah,
just
but
reading
only
through the
for
charms
this
now.
phase as well, right? Like the next phase, that's all not true anymore.
Can we just talk about how I stomped Rich without practicing, and he did for a week? Just for like a second. That was cool,
Go
right?
ahead,
That was
talk
fun.
about it. Talk about it. I'm not stopping you.
Yeah, well, yeah, I stomped Rich without practicing
Oh,
for a
did
week.
you?
I did. Definitely did. He even said to himself.
And was he stomped?
He
I
was
don't
very
know, bro.
stomped.
What you did is
Stomped
just
him.
like winning the first set in tennis, but then you lose the other 2 sets, and then you brag about winning the first set.
Bruh, he gets stomped in the first round, which was way longer. I got many more points than he did. He got no points. And the second one was a tie, and then I get distracted and I lose.
So how
I
do you
forgot
feel
to talk
about
about
Anton stomping you then?
Did that happen? I don't remember that. I don't know. Did that happen?
I forgot to talk about the parts you lost 4 times previously. Longer than 4 rounds? I mean, all I'm hearing is that there has to be a rematch next Sunday, no?
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. Do you guys have a preference on like which part of the game to race?
I guess I do agree with the L3 because we've mainly been in I1 and Part 2 for a bit as well. There are bosses in Part 2 that we haven't really done. So maybe that. Just basically the last half of the game.
How many islands are there?
3.
Oh, I see.
3 plus the
The
last
devil.
boss. That's like
Yeah.
like several instances.
Ah, that was bad.
Daba.
Okay, second phase. And then one. And immediately dead! Well done, Mara.
It's alright. You'll you're just at a mental block.
No, I'm just
And,
not reacting in the correct way
yeah,
to
it's
his
a mental
movements.
block.
Mental
As
block.
could be.
Making it sound like a trauma.
A trauma.
Uh-huh.
Could be a trauma. Depends how much you carry, no? Oof.
Ah, come
That's a
on.
good
That was
heal.
sad.
And instantly on.
Ah, sad. That's stolen.
Ooh.
Yeah, I just need to stop taking damage and I don't need to heal and then this fight is easy, you know?
You got this. You got this. Eventually, I believe.
You're not allowed to say that, Alex. That's forbidden.
Is it?
Because as soon as somebody says I got this, then I immediately don't got this.
Ooh, I missed this roll.
That's how it works.
I see. I take it back. You know
You
what?
don't got this.
You don't have
Thank
this,
you.
Mark. Like, just
Thank you. See, these are good friends, Richard. You should look at what these guys are doing and, you know, maybe try to copy it.
What do you say if you're not allowed to fucking encourage? I don't know.
Ah, shit. This rich kid, it's his fault. He did it. He did it in the chat. And you know, it doesn't matter if I hear it or read it. It's just a cosmic rule that will take, you know, that will happen as soon as somebody does it. Like, even if he didn't put it in chat, even if he just thought it all by himself, it would have happened. So you all can blame Richard for us, you know, trying to
What
beat
if
this boss
you,
for another hour.
What if you just like get him now? What happens to the rule then?
But I won't, is the thing.
You
Like,
sure?
this is, you're talking about this like it was some esoteric bullshit and like there was any option that, you know, I got him now, but there isn't because Richard
Whoa,
just said that. Like saying, but what if the
Missy.
fire just stopped burning, you know? What if the house that's on fire just extinguished the flames by itself? What how these things work, Alex?
No, you're gonna extinguish them.
Am I now? Am I? It's like saying, oh, but what if the cat extinguishes the flames?
It's possible.
Is it
What
now?
if the
Is
cat
it
like?
now?
What if the cat like, you know, tips over like a mountain of buckets of water that was on the roof
Oh,
for
a
some reason?
mountain of buckets of water that was on
Yeah,
the
it was
roof
just
for some
buckets of
reasons.
water that was on the roof, and the cat like, you know, got scared because I didn't get scared. It was chasing a squirrel up the roof and like
Oh, it's chasing
started
a
domino
squirrel
chain.
up the roof during the fire. That's an interesting one.
Yeah, he was
You
so focused
must
on the
have been
squirrel.
around many cats and squirrels.
I mean, my cat loves squirrels.
No, but what I'm trying to say is I think most animals would try to flee a fire rather than, you know.
You know what I
Depends
realized?
on your priorities, Smar.
This daring guy, he's so wholesome.
You know what I realized?
What?
You never jump in this fight.
Yeah,
It's because of the balls, I guess. Probably not too bad.
like there's nothing to jump over.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go get this soot off my face and get all pretty. And then I'll be ready for
For the Resident Evil.
uh-huh,
Nice, nice, nice.
for the webcam.
Yeah, since I've been carrying these boys with my last like 3 or so 6-hour Hollow Knight streams. Tonight I'm gonna make it a short evening on my end. And let this Alex, you know, take over.
Carrying, how dare you?
Uh-huh.
You know what? My Resident Evil stream is like, it's not the best, but like, it's high up. It could be the best. It could be
Yeah,
the
it's
best
not
one.
the best because my streams are the best, Alex. What are you
No,
on about?
no. See, how dare you? You know what the best stream is? It's the fucking, it's the Cuphead streams.
Oh, and who's hosting the Cuphead stream? Whose face is on the
Does that
start?
mean that you
Thanks
get
for
all credit
watching and
for it?
starting soon, and who's literally
I
talking
mean,
through
we could
all
say
of
we
the...
could put my face on there.
No, we can't because I'm hosting it.
True. Like,
So you've
who's
just proven
giving?
my point that I'm carrying your voice.
Bruh, like I'm pretty sure me and Rich and Anton are the content, not your face on the starting screen.
Yeah, let's do the next Cuphead race without me being there and see how well it goes.
Papa got this. He's got this.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, I want this Pow Pow to be my co-host on the next Dota stream. I think it would be amazing.
Maybe.
Nice, nice, nice.
Maha.
Ahaha.
Maha.
That was very bad. Not well done, Mara. Not well done at all. Oh, second phase though. I feel like we're actually getting close to beating him. I did it to myself. I did
You
what
did.
Richard always does.
Yeah, actually did.
No, that run was a bit lost because we need to get to the second phase without having lost all our HP.
I think this theory that, you know, encouragement defeats you is probably like 100 times more true when you do.
Yeah,
Maybe you're the
yeah.
one that should not follow the rule. I mean, follow the rule.
I think we should all follow the rule. Encouragement is like, you know, who wants that? Nobody wants that.
One day you will. Maybe you secretly will. Maybe you just don't know.
Oh, the secret, she wants it, but she doesn't know it. That's, yeah. That's
It's
usually
not
a good
about
one.
Shima. It's about whatever.
I didn't have the shadow dash up again. So unfortunate. I think I can actually like just attack him much quicker than I've been doing all this time. Like I've got the long nail, but I'm not properly used. Oh, whoops.
Well, I'm watching stream. Did you die?
No, I didn't.
Shit.
It's all a dream. You know, I don't actually die. That's why I don't use my shade. I just wake up. I just woke up, Alex.
Your spirit did, and then he came back. And now he's gonna go again. But this time he'll win.
I don't say that, Alex. That's not how it works.
Oh shit.
See, immediately take damage. It's all your fault.
I'm just gonna sit here in shame.
Yeah, as you should.
Doba doba.
Dope.
Hooah! Ha ha ha.
Okay, I've just been hitting this guy like way too slowly all this time is what I just realized. I could have been hitting him much quicker.
Go for it. Get him.
Oh no, that was not good at all. Good. Knight needs to practice lucid dreaming, then he would have much easier time in these stream fights. That is actually true, Darren. Imagine if he could just make himself like really big and fly and like have a like super big hammer and just smash the beetle. Just go like, beetle, you are smashed. I suppose somebody should tell the little knight that has been an option all along.
Back.
Come back. Oh shit.
Ramaha. Yeah, Mara. Oh, that's a good strategy. Practice lucid dreaming.
Yeah, I just said that, and I could just make the little knight be super huge with a huge hammer and just, you know, a little beetle.
Aren't you supposed to like shapeshift in dreams and, you know, eat your demons and do whatever you want?
Oh, you tiny little knight, he's supposed to eat poop. Not nice, Alex.
I didn't mean that.
Okay, he does that if I stand still. Lesson learned, I cannot stand still there. Shit. Oh no! Oh, sad this was going well. And then it wasn't.
Is the, you know, doing more damage strategy working?
Yeah, it is. I'm
Okay.
just being a bit bad in the dodge all the damage strategy.
Yeah.
And we've been getting to the second phase quite constantly now, so always a good sign.
I think it's whenever you unfocus. Like, it's just a slight moment where you know, If I see something or anything, that's when you take damage. That's what I'm seeing.
Yeah. That's I'm gonna say that's the whole issue with like playing these like super hard, high focus games on stream. But to be honest, like I don't think viewers come here to see me be the guy in the first try. If they want to see that, they go like watch some Hollow Knight Pro. No, it's all about the journey. It's all about
The journey and the sweat and the
becoming a
tears and
stronger
the joy
knight. Yeah, exactly.
and all the effort that went into it. And it's gonna be so much sweeter when we get him.
Like imagine a movie where the protagonist is a kid that like is the quickest runner to school, and then he ends
Yeah.
up winning the race, right? That's a very boring movie.
It
More
is.
interesting if he's the slowest runner to school and has to
Yeah.
overcome all these, hurdles.
Yeah. I think you just described the beginning of Forrest Gump.
But he is the quickest runner. What are you on about?
Yeah, when he
He's
gets the
just really
when he gets the
stupid.
medal off, that's so irrelevant. But yeah,
What? This is so relevant to the Forrest Gump movie. Like that's
not
just,
to the part of with him running really fast.
I suppose. But that's like his whole character. No, he runs really fast, but he's very stupid.
Mm-hmm. It's a very lucky boy.
How's that lucky?
Well, since we're talking about the whole Forrest Gump, story, he's seen some shit. He met Elvis. He met like 2 presidents. Driver's calling me. We are back.
Woo! Easy. See, I just need this Alex kid to leave and I easily beat the boss. It was Alex's bad vibes all along. Come on, let's blame anybody but my skills, please. Yeah, Darren, I feel you. You've been through all of this, haven't you? I think everybody who like plays Hollow Knight on completionist is a bit of a masochist, aren't we? Hollow Nest will be reborn, glorious and bright, just as it always was. Oh, this is a little hint, isn't it? For like him maybe letting some radiant being into his mind, since he's talking about glorious and bright, which is not good. We know that it's not good. Don't look into the light. Don't do it. You can't tell me that the guy isn't faster now. It really feels like he's faster. Oh shit. Good. But it's not good at all because we take 4 damage, so it doesn't really make sense to heal when we're on 2 HP because we would need 3 whole heal in order to be able to tank even 1 more. That's not how we're supposed to play this. But I'm gonna blame Alex on this for not being here to support me.
Whoa, Missy, what is this I'm hearing? Blaming.
So I did beat the third phase where he deals 3 damage a hit.
Nice, I take full credit.
And I blamed it on like you leaving, and it was like, oh, it's
What?
so easy now that you're gone. And then I immediately died at the 4th phase, and I was like, oh yeah, that's obviously because Alex isn't here supporting me.
Oh, yeah, you're right. All these things happen. Yeah, you're probably right about all these things.
I'm usually right, Alex, ain't I?
Sure. Why not, man? Why now? Let's just go with it until you're not right. Fuck it.
Nice.
We're back.
Alright,
See, I'm giving you the vibes again. Now you're gonna do well.
Thank you. You can't say that, Alex. This guy has learned nothing.
One moment, Abdallah. Yo, Mara,
What's up?
how do you say awake in Deutsch?
Wach.
Say it again.
Wach.
Are you gonna be wach? Are you gonna be wach? Yeah. Yeah, in 1 hour.
Ah, shit. We was close to beating him. Gonna blame this Alex kid for asking me random German questions during the fight. See, now you know my whole ploy. I just got these guys to stream with me, so I would have somebody to blame if I fuck up. Aw, come on, that was a shadow dash. Don't be a prick. Come out of there. There we go. Shit. What? Easy, easy, easy. Not an issue at all. No, we're not on 1 HP. Anybody would say that is a liar. Is a big fat liar. That's what's going on. Alright. One more time to beat him, and then we've actually beat him for good. At least if this Darren kid isn't lying. And I know Darren would never lie to me. He's my lighthouse. How could he ever lie to me? Ah, shit, that was not good. So now we can literally only take 2 hits, and then we're dead. Which is not many of them hits. But I feel like we're like pretty good at like figuring out this guy's move pattern at this point. I also feel like coming back to this fight later will be like actually a bad idea, because like easier if it builds up a bit like it did. Him, you know, gaining damage every time we fight him. Oh shit. Okay, second phase. Oh shit.
Back again. Did you beat him again?
Did beat him again.
Nice.
And we just did beat him again! That's the 5th
What the
time!
fuck?
What the fuck?
All
Turn-
5 faces.
Yes.
Levels.
Yes.
He's done.
I think so. We'll find out.
Well, maybe it's different this time.
Maybe it is different
I did
this
this. I did this. I take full credit. Full credit.
time.
Go me.
How funny that I
Oh.
see you in my dreams too, little one. Your noble bearing reminds me of our dear king. When he returns, I'll ask him if you can become a knight. What jolly adventures we will have. Yeah, it
Ooh.
kind of makes sense that we remind him of the king, because we are born God and void, and that God being the king, right?
Mm.
Ah, he
I'm just
woke up.
going, and oh, because I don't really know the stories.
Mm. Oh,
But I'm learning.
ah.
Oh, wow.
Look at this. He
Oh,
woke
oh.
up.
Yeah, he woke up.
What's he saying to her? Ah, you're awake and looking well rested. Yeah, we've been sleeping as well, right? I was startled when I woke to find you curled up beside me, but of course you're welcome to rest here whenever the world wearies you. As the king granted his kingdom to shelter to those who needed it, I offer my home. Stay as long as you like, down here where it's cozy, warm, and moist. Yeah, that's a poop reference. I don't know.
Poop reference.
Would you like to lie down on poop, Alex?
Would I like to lie down on poop?
Mm.
Depends on how comfy the poop is, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true.
And
Also,
you know,
yeah.
I'd probably mind it because I have a sense of smell, unlike certain people.
Might be true. Yeah.
But
The staring kid is also saying that the knight might not be like looking that well rested on 1 HP, which is also a very good point. We were literally like one like little gust of air from dying, but we didn't. We didn't die. All right. So he says my cave may seem a far cry from the finery of the palace, but still, but even still, the memories of my former comrades and our glorious king remain fresh in my mind. So that's the poop statues that we're seeing in the back. The Pay Court was a wondrous place full of the age's greatest heroes. Ah, looking at you now, I can easily imagine you standing among them. He's giving us a lot of compliments. He really wants to recruit us to be a knight for the kingdom. Little does he know we cannot have an agenda. We cannot have any task like that will break us. We are supposed to be pure, my bro. All right, and now he just says the same thing again. I'm pretty sure if we dream nail him, we do not get to fight him again. We don't. Where will the line of Hollo Knight's great knights end? With me? Can such a thing be passed on? So, maybe that's actually a bit of like those like very few happy endings in Hollow Nest that he was, kind of convinced that the line of the knights end with him. But now that he's seen us, he's like, oh, this little guy, he's actually like one of the great knights of the kingdom. So even if there's no more kingdom, there's still a knight of the kingdom in a sense, at least to him.
you've been recognized.
Been recognized. But to be fair, that was a clutch fight. That was a fight that we handled well, didn't we? Alright, so how are you
I don't
feeling?
know
Sorry?
I don't how what happened. Like I leave and like you do all 3 faces.
Yeah, I get to focus is what happened. No, just
Oh my
kidding.
goodness, man.
It's like all this, like this is the thing, like these pattern-based fights, at some point you just got them. You just got the right
Just
rhythm
clicks.
to, yeah. It had been the same with the Nightmare King Grim as well, because before I beat him, there was like a shit ton of times where I almost beat him, right? So it really did feel like, oh, we're getting so much better at like beating the guy at some point. It just clicks. That's why I'm saying, like, usually it's not really a thing about like how do you put it, mental blockade. More a thing about like really getting going through the motions correctly in the correct timings.
Well, I would say all that is it clicking. You're dropping whatever the mental block is, and you're doing the correct things.
All right. So how do you feel? Do you want to do the Resident Evil stream now, or do we continue to the next stream boss and see how that goes?
I don't mind waiting if you wanna try next boss.
I mean, I don't think we're gonna beat the next day. He doesn't
we can
have
try him.
5 faces. He only has 1, unfortunately.
Alright.
But,
Is he a harder boss? He should be.
I think so. I'm not 100% sure, but I think people say he is a harder boss than the White Defender. We can have a look.
Let's try. Let's go.
I believe there's a little extra secret if you go back to his bed. Oh, I see. Yeah, let's do that then, Darren. I'm all for extra secrets. With his bed, do you mean like where he was sleeping? Oh yeah, there we go. He left. Oh, look at this, Alex.
What?
He made a little statue
Oh, look at
of
that.
us.
That's cool.
We're a little poop knight now. Thank you for catching that, Darren. We would have missed it. That is
You would
so
have missed that.
nice. We would have
I
missed
like that, even though it's made out of poop. That's a nice touch. I mean,
It
that's all he's
is.
got. That's so you know he worked with what he had,
That's the medium of his art, you know. Never
and
criticize an artist for what he's
it's
doing.
it's the thought that matters, you know.
It is. Ah, it's so cute. We are on one night.
It's not a snowman. It's a poop man.
It is a poop man. You're gonna take a different way back this time. Just spice it up a little. See, this is why Darren is my lighthouse. He helps me out when I fail. He's there to light the way for me. Light the
Like
way
none of
to
us,
the
like
poop.
you know, we all just distract,
No, you're
but you
just
know,
distracting me. Like you leave and I literally beat 3 faces easily.
yeah. But I gave you all that energy right before I left.
Yeah, that's true.
All,
That's
all
true.
that,
I could feel it. I could feel that your heart was.
all that encouragement.
Yeah.
Someone said the rule doesn't apply anymore. Hear that, Rich? The rule is out.
No, it's not. Don't believe him, Richard.
It is for me.
No. Alright, let's check out the next dream boss and like to see how it goes. And you give me a shout whenever you want to start the Resident Evil.
Let's just give it to 11, no?
Yeah, sure. Like as I said, I'm absolutely flexible tonight.
Or whatever.
Strong feelings, whatever.
If you want to do a shorter stream, I'll just start it then.
I just brushed my teeth. What did I miss? You brushed your teeth, bro? At 10 in the evening? That's a weird time to brush your teeth. Are you getting ready for bed already? What is this? You did miss Alex leaving and me immediately doing 3 more phases of the boss.
Because I gave her like a ton of energy.
Because he
I
gave
was
me
like,
a
go
ton of energy.
Mara, you the best. If you can do it, no one can. Yay! And then she got it.
Then
So
I got it. Down. Guy. Go. At the dream gate.
Who's this guy? Did you fuck him up too?
Where's his corpse? Actually, it's not here. Hold on.
Ooh, that was a shell.
Yeah, it's just a shell. Where is it? I know it's somewhere close. I don't know where exactly it is.
We've been here before.
We have been. We have
But you haven't
actually
done it
fought the. There we go. We have actually fought the guy before. Like the guy we're about to fight, like literally just once to show like, yo, want to see a hard fight? This is a hard fight. We're not gonna do it yet.
I think you will. I think you're really great, and you're gonna make this. And like, you know, you just have to believe. And I hope you fucking fail now.
By the way, Richard, we changed the rules, so Alex is allowed to encourage me now, but you aren't. That's the new.
Wait, what? I'm allowed? No? Okay, nice.
You said that. You said that.
Yeah, and you said no.
That's true. But you know, I will have like, I should like let you have the feeling of like having any power over what happens on stream once in a while. You know?
That's very that's nice of you. Thank
It
you.
is generous, isn't it?
Very generous. You so awesome. You so nice. You so good at. You so good at this game. You're gonna get it.
You know, actually, after fighting a guy who deals like 5 damage every time he hits us, this feels actually kind of easy with him dealing like 2 damage.
Bro, you're stomping him.
I don't know.
You are. Ooh, that was close.
Oh shit, the second one of those? That's mean.
This guy ain't all cheery.
He is not all cheery. He's not even half as much fun as the Dong Defender, is he?
You smacked the ball in his face.
I did smack the ball in his face.
Shit.
Oh wow, ouch.
Oh.
Now I smacked the ball in my face.
Focus, focus. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. Oh, whoops. Oh, whoops.
Can you heal now? Maybe?
Yeah, I could have, but I didn't have the mana. So, the issue with this fight, what makes it hard, is that you don't get soul when you hit the guy.
Second phase.
I don't think it is, bro. I think it's literally just the end of the fight. Whoops.
Bro, this rule is fucking sick, bro. So you need me here for these things, yeah? Yeah, yeah.
I did not expect me to kill him on the first try. I thought this was gonna be a long session. See, Richard, this is why we changed the rule, because this is how it works now.
Is that works now?
This is how it works now.
I told you it was me. I told you. You were kind of skeptical.
hmm Yeah, I
But this
was,
proves
but you were right all along, Alex. All right, so
Alright.
this guy is telling the story about how he became the false knight, how he like took the big knight's armor, and that he found him sleeping, and he just wanted the power of the armor, so he just literally killed the guy in his sleep and took it. Yeah, what can save you if it isn't strength? I'm gonna say strength can save you, just have to be the strongest, like we are, you know? If you're as strong
Yeah,
as us,
we being
nothing
me.
happens.
I'm a big part of this. But obviously it's mostly you, but I take a little, I take a lot of the credit.
So now this makes me wonder, which dream boss have we not fought? Let me look this up really quick because
Because you only talked about 2. You didn't
yeah,
think you'd
yeah, I thought that only 2 were left, but I must have been mistaken. Because
you have more points to get.
yeah, we have 200 more essence to get. Let's see. Stream.
I knew I contributed to the stream a lot.
Well done, well done. Infinite respawns means strength every time. I've actually done Elder Who. I knew that I had a really hard time beating Elder Who the first time, so I practiced him before stream, and then I beat him on my first try. Like I went to
Oh
practice him
my
for
god.
stream, so I don't look like an idiot trying to
You
beat
just
him.
admitted to cheating.
Yeah, and I just literally killed him on the first try, Elder Who. So we fought the Soul Tyrant, didn't we? I'm pretty sure we did. Fought the False Knight. It must be warrior dreams then, if it's not dream bosses, because we fought the Soul Tyrant, we fought the White Defender, we fought the Lost Kin, and we fought the Failed Champion, we fought the Great Prince Zod.
It should get like crossed off your map. But I guess it doesn't.
No, the dream bosses they don't.
Okay.
Because there's also no more warrior graves on the map. I think that doesn't make sense.
Maybe you spend some points. I don't know if you can. Like,
I mean, like you spend one at a time for like setting a gate. But, it's not something that you that like should contribute to this.
yeah.
Box Arrow, we fought Mark. Did we fight Mark? Fought Marmo. Galian. Got that.
Markov. He sounds mean. You should go fight him. He's probably tough.
I think we did
Markov.
fight him though.
That's Nova Bunda. That's tougher than Babunda.
Yeah, this is where Marcos is at, and we did kill him. Ay. I honestly don't know.
I mean,
Don't
aren't you
know.
going through a list and crossing off the phone ones you've done?
Yes, I am, and I can't find any that I haven't. So
Ha.
ah,
Ha.
right. But we are missing 200 essence.
Maybe you set 200 dream points.
Yeah, but the thing, no, first of all, it didn't. And second of all, I mean, there's an easy way to check it. Let's, no ice, that might be
No
true. We
eyes.
might
I like that.
have not beaten no ice in his variant. That might be true. Where's no ice? The Queen's Garden somewhere, isn't he? I'm gonna say the easiest way to find out is to go the seer, cause she will. No ice is here, right?
This is green path.
Yeah, it's in the path. Yeah, thank you. Let's see the seer first, because if we have found all the essence, then she's gonna give us an event.
And
But
if you get the event, it means you've done them all.
yeah, that means we've done them all if we get the event. Oh yeah, that's a good shout there, and check the Hunter's Journal. You're so brilliant.
You have a hunter's journal and didn't check it? Oh. Oh. Oh.
Alright, let's see. All the two books. Zode, Grey Prince Zode, we have beat. Daryl, we have beat. Gorp, we have beat. Eldahu, we have beat. Mamo, we have beat. Galen, we have beat. Markos, we have beat. Should be all the warrior dream. Let's the dream.
There's 3 you haven't encountered.
Say again?
There's 3 characters you haven't encountered
Where do you take that from?
from the bottom right.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, it says encountered. I'm 156 out of 159.
Yeah. But that's we encountered those in the Pantheon. Pretty sure. Right, so we have all the warrior dreams, that's for sure then. Let's check out the dream bosses. Maybe we get essence from somewhere else and I just have forgotten where it is. So we've got the broken vessel. Or does the broken vessel have a dream version? Because that we have definitely got. Right, but that doesn't have. The dung defender for the white defender. Oh, I never knew that these are called peel flip. That's so.
3.208 essence is available in the whole game.
Yeah, then we're down 200 for some. false knight, the maggot. Maybe it's just from Dream Trees. Yeah, I thought that, but I don't think there's any more on the map, and they should be. And like 200 essence would be like 4 dream. Oh shit. I forgot that I was low HP. Ah, you good job me. Good thing that.
Oh, I just saw that on stream.
Nice.
I'm disappointed.
Ah, you know.
I'm gonna pretend like that didn't happen.
A good thing is we're really close to where that happened. The Dream Gate.
Maybe you lose essence when you die.
No, we don't.
Okay, just check.
Alright, let's check our map again to make sure that we haven't missed any trees. I'm pretty sure I did the last tree off. Like, I don't think there's 4 trees hidden. Any secret passages. I'm gonna go visit the seer just to make sure. But it feels like there's like one boss that I'm kind of missing right now. I mean, maybe the Soul Tyrant, but I'm so sure that we did that. Like we did fight him.
Where's the seer?
Seer is in the resting ground. Get there real quick.
Alright.
You need don't you get like a special event when the when you've like gained all the essence? Yeah, it's like what I thought would happen. But, she would say something special when you get all the essence. That. See, this is a problem. I cannot find my way anywhere without fucking turn.
You just keep going left and right. Oh, okay.
I'm trying to find out where to go. Pretty sure it's up here, and is it in there? Jesus Christ, I hate this.
Resting
Alright,
rounds, bottom right.
Yeah, no, I know where the seer is. I just don't know how to find the stack station. But we're just gonna get the tram because that actually takes us to resting. The tram has a little sign showing where it is. Yeah, you're probably not wrong, Darren. I'm not even doubting you on that. But I did want to play completionist, and I really do wonder which boss I missed. I'm gonna find out for next stream. I'm gonna look into it. So I'm gonna find out which one it is. No resting grounds. Guy we kill. Guys are dead. Alright, let's get our reward for collecting all that essence. Oh, maybe it's this guy actually that lives with the Patreons, with the ghosts. You can fight him. He's impossible to kill, but you can fight him.
What up, Anton?
Yeah, that might. Oh, hello, Anton. Oh, yeah, that might be true, Darren. That there are some trees on the map that I haven't found because they are hidden in the passage. I also don't know if this guy maybe gives essence if you beat him, because we haven't beat this guy. But I think it's also very hard to beat him. Do you want me to fight him, Alex? We're not going to like grind him right now. I know that this fight is pretty impossible.
Nah. See, I put you on a fucking roll. Go for it. You did that boss in the first try. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, shit, too slow. Oh shit, too slow.
Is this the fight?
It is the fight.
Is it actually? Oh.
Yeah.
And was it impossible?
Because he's a quick motherfucker.
Hmm.
Aye. Let's get out of here.
How do you
Can't.
even like hit him without when he's doing an attack?
See, we don't hit him, we dash through him, which lets us damage him. What is Anton saying? You cannot beat him like this. You have to collect all the ghosts and he gives up. Oh, is that so? But I don't think he lets you collect the ghosts, does he? Oh, you mean like while the fight is going on? So basically try to dream nail off these and like not die. Oh, but that would probably be easier to do with the dream wielder, no? Yes, you can die, they do not appear. Okay. So basically, if you want to do that, you want to have a completely different build. You want to have the dash master and the sprint master in here, and you definitely want to have the dream. Then probably just some life. It's not life, and maybe the. Do the ghosts respawn though, or can you like just do it like one at a time? That would make it really easy. But the big question is anyway, does he give us any essence or not if we beat this? Like I suppose each and every one of those ghosts gives us essence.
What is he called?
The guy that's like
Yeah.
hurting us right now. I forgot, to be honest. Shit.
Ooh, sneaky boy. Oh, you didn't like that?
Shit, too slow. Shit, too slow. But that's like you can really easily.
Oh, you got him.
Yeah, but he doesn't die from that. But you can really easily cheese him if you can just like walk out of the fight all the time. Oh no, it's all good. It's all good, Anton. It's all good. That's not a spoiler. The thing is, we just noticed that we are lacking like 200 essence for the full amount of essence, and I'm just wondering like you know, where we missed some. I mean, it might be just like 3 trees somewhere, and then like all the little ghosts that you can kill in there, but don't have to necessarily. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that now. Me anyway. I think what we're gonna do now is we're gonna get our reward from the seer, and then
Yeah, buddy.
and then we're gonna go play some Resident Evil, huh? How does
Yeah.
that sound?
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
All right, let's dream nail her one last time, because I think it's really funny that she, you know, she knows how the dream nail works. She's been around. She's literally the one who gave us the dream nail, so she's like, "What are you doing, poking about in dusty old mine like mine? Nothing of worth is hidden inside, believe me." So she really does know that we're poking her mind right now with the dream nail.
You'd be a perfect old wise lady.
Yeah, I did a perfect old wise lady voice.
You did.
Ah, thank you. I mean, maybe I am a perfect old wise lady, who knows?
Maybe you are.
Yeah, I
Age
am.
is just a number, you know.
Or also them witches, they have ways of like making themselves appear young, don't we?
Oh, that's fucking good points. Good points. Good point.
Right.
I know what. I gotta go.
But you're gonna miss what the seer has to say,
I'm back.
Alex. Alright. Let's see what she has to say to us.
I got scared.
Rightfully so. So much essence, so bright. You truly are the wielder of my tribe. So long has the wielder my tribe dreamed of. Yeah, the tribe of the moths that she has been talking about earlier. The folk of my tribe were born from light, light similar to essence, similar to that powerful blade, though much brighter still, referring to the radiance there. They were content to bask in that light and honored it for a time. But another light appeared in our world, a worm that took the form of a king, which is the pale king. How fickle my ancestors must have been. They forsook the light that spawned them, turned their backs to it, forgot it even. And so this kingdom was that betrayal. But the memories of that ancient light still lingered, hush whispers of fate, until all of Hollownest began to dream of that forgotten light. Ah, but what's done is done, and so am I. The wheeler has at last appeared, and I've held the memories of my tribe for long. It is time for us to be forgotten too. Don't remember us, Wielder. Don't honor us. We do not deserve it. Ah, I'm sorry.
This is the
Light,
event.
radiance.
Radiance. She's radiating.
Yeah, so basically she's saying that her tribe, the tribe of the monk, they used to be worshipping the radiance, but then the pale king came along and they all like forgot about the radiance. And that's kind of the thing that made her pissed in the first place, right? Because in the end she was she wasn't a plague until the pale king came along and like kind of took everything from her, took her whole tribe and everything. And then she started, getting back at him by kind of infecting people's dreams with her light and making them crazy. Now she leaves. Bye bye, see ya.
Is she gone for good?
She's gone for good. We're never gonna talk to Sia ever again.
No.
Yeah. She is gone
I
for
liked
good.
her. She had a nice little soothing aura to her.
Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna say that's probably not one of the happy ends of Hollownest, even though she seems to be quite alright with it, right? She's like, oh, forget me, it doesn't matter anyway. I'll say, it's alright. It's alright that she's. Alright, I'm gonna say that concludes our Hollow Knight stream for today. We did beat the last two dream bosses that we still hadn't beaten yet. Let me change to this real quick. We do lack about 150 essence for some reason, and I am gonna look into it and see like what we're missing. Because if we're going for the completionist, we're gonna go full completionist, aren't we? And
Yeah, buddy.
yeah, buddy. And the whole, like, the big thing that's still left in Hollownest for us is the whole DLC, the Pantheon.
Have you played it before?
I have not done the Pantheon before. I've also not done these two dream bosses before, though, because you do need a certain amount of essence in order to get a somewhat better ending. And that amount is 1.800, because then you get to have the Woken Dream Nail, and we did do that, and I did do that in my first run as well. But you don't need to beat all of the dream bosses to do that. And since the White Defender and the False Knight are both pretty hard to beat, I opted to not do that in my first run. So that was the first time I beat the False Knight dream version, which was which actually turned out to be pretty easy thanks to Alex's encouragement.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. And the White Defender, he also didn't have shit on us, thanks to Alex's absence, because let's be real. As soon as
Yeah,
this
buddy.
boy left, the guy just went down 3
And
times in a
then
row.
came back at the right moment when you needed it, and boom, yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. And we are gonna do at least one more stream of Hollow Knight where I'm gonna do some Pantheon attempts. I am gonna practice them off stream, because anybody who has played Hollow Knight does know that you can spend easily another 40 hours in the Pantheon just grinding those bosses. So I'm gonna see how far I can get practicing, and then I'm gonna try to show off some of my skills on stream. Just all for this big dick EP-ness energy that I've been earning by completing the Path of Pain, completing all those dream bosses, killing the Nightmare King Grim, and so on and so on. And I'm very sure that we are going to do at least one more, Radiance fight, just for the fun of it, because she is like one of the coolest fights of the game, especially with the Hollow Knight fight before
I
that.
keep hearing about the Radiance, and I've missed this. I need to see this.
You did miss it, yeah. That's why I'm saying, like, we're probably gonna just, you know, just for the fun of it, do another Radiance beat down at some point. But for now, for today, that concludes the Hollow Knight. And we are gonna take a teeny tiny break. Oh, thank you, Richard, for that big dick energy in chat. That's at
Oh my
least how
goodness.
big it is. And right now we're gonna take a little break. Probably gonna take like 15, 20 minutes, maybe 30 to set it up. We're gonna see.
Nah, 20.
20 is what you're saying? Yeah, alright, let's try
Maybe
to...
30, because I have a lot of issues, you guys.
We're gonna take 30 minutes to fix Alex's issues, because,
Yeah,
you know...
my technical issues.
Play Alex tech support, and then we're going to
Yep.
be back with some Resident Evil 8. And just like Hollow Knight, that game is actually really close to a conclusion as well, because you know, we found four parts of the baby. You know, we found a head, a torso, some legs, and some arms of a baby. And to anybody who hasn't played Resident Evil 8 or heard anything about the game, that might sound pretty gruesome and out of context, but that's literally the context. Like, we're literally collecting parts of our dead baby and trying
we're
to put
about
it back
to
together.
go fight this mystery character that's kind of cool and has superpowers, and then probably his boss as well. So, not much left of the game.
Not much left of the game. Alright, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Hollow Knight stream. It's always a joy to have you. Shout out to Darren, who yet again has been my lighthouse in this Hollow Knight stream. Shout out to Alex, who encouraged me so much, like nobody has ever encouraged me before, you know? I could really feel how much he believed in me, and his belief was what, you know, pushed me over the edge of beating the White Defender, not just once, but 5 times.
5 times in the last
5
3
times.
hardest parts was a piece of cake.
Piece of cake, just thanks to Alex's encouragement.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. Do you even need context for Resident Evil? I mean, Alex keeps saying it has
You
a pretty
don't-
cool
well,
story, but yeah, I agree. You
I
don't
mean-
need context to play the game, but you don't need context to play Hollow Knight either, right? It's like...
I get what he's saying, because you know the old Resident Evil was just a bunch of shoot 'em up, shoot zombies. But the last 2 games have been pretty good. They took a whole new direction with the franchise.
Yeah, they have really like tried to kind of make it story driven. Even though it like really depends on what kind of a gamer you are, I'm gonna say, because some people, they just want to play games and, you know, just click hats and just like have a little thing flash on the screen that says, "You're awesome, you beat this, nobody else can beat this, you are the best," right? And then other people, they watch hours and hours of Mospec videos, they do the Path of Pain for fucking 6 hours straight and not shoot themselves in the head after. Some people, they want to know all the little tiniest pieces that there are to find out about the world. And I'm gonna say, with the Resident Evil, you can do both. You can just, you know, see it as like a little arcade thing where you just click heads and try to be good. And some people could also see it as like, oh, there's so much story to this game. This poor guy has his wife killed that he met in the last game, actually, has his daughter stolen, and like his infant daughter doesn't just get kidnapped, she fucking gets sliced up into 4 pieces.
Yeah.
And he's trying to, you know, resurrect her and get her back together. So, no.
And what about Hollow Knight? Like, I played Hollow Knight, but I kind of rushed through it. Didn't realize
Yeah.
it was all this story to it.
I'm gonna say Hollow Knight takes it even more to the extreme, because Hollow Knight does have a lot of very fun and interesting gameplay that you do not need to understand the story for at all. Like, there's many people who play Hollow Knight just as this like really, you know, interesting indie platformer with like some cryptic story to it that you don't really have to know. But Hollow Knight has this like really cool community of like super omega nerds who geek out about the story and to really look into it and, you know, who are all interested in even the tiniest bits of details. I suppose there's not too much in between. But yeah, that also is a game where you do not need context if you just want to have fun, you know, enjoying the gameplay. You only need context if you want to understand what you're actually doing, why you're doing it, and what the whole world is all about. And to be fair, if you want to have like some different endings, because I'm gonna say most people who play Hollow Knight without really looking into the story, they're probably not gonna get the better endings. They're probably gonna get the ending without the Awoken Dream Nail, without the Void Heart, and that's actually an ending we haven't seen it on stream. Spoiler for everybody who still wants to play Hollow Knight, they should, you know, hear away now, because if you don't have the Void Heart, if you don't have anything, if you just kill the Dreamers and kill the Hollow Knight, you don't get to fight the Radiance, you just fight the Hollow Knight. And what actually happens is you try to contain the Radiance, like there's a cutscene where the little knight tries to contain her, but his masks, it already cracks. So it's pretty obvious. Yeah, it's pretty obvious that he's just another broken vessel, literally replacing the Hollow Knight in his exact same state, right? And that the plague is gonna keep spreading. So you know, I think if you want to see different endings to the game, it's probably good to like look into it. But even then, I don't think it's 100% necessary. It depends on what you. Could also just watch some awesome stream of somebody, you know, playing the game for you and explaining all the little parts to the cryptic story for you. Could do that.
And in between, you're gonna get like some really bad dad jokes from this Ricardo kid.
Oh yeah, that's the special Planet Hamburger service. By the way, let us know if you feel like this should be a Galactic Gherkin reward. Have Ricardo tell me a dad joke. I think that's what they're supposed to be called.
They were so fucking bad, man. Oh my god.
They're pretty bad, that's true. Alright, guys. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Don't go far if you feel like watching us play some Resident Evil, because it is gonna happen in about 15 to 20 minutes, as soon as we figured out Alex's technical issues.
Yeah,
and, you know, take a little break, get something to drink, get something to eat, go use the bathroom, take care of your needs, and meet us back here in just a moment. Can we have another yeah, buddy?
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
buddy.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
buddy. Talk to you in a bit, guys.